Oh my gosh. What? Hey everyone, I'm in New South Wales and about to go for a little fish on a stream here. Now the best thing about rivers is that how you read them and approach them is pretty universal under the same conditions. So today the water's high, it's a little bit off colour, but it's still clear enough. So hopefully, you know, the fish are pushed to the edges. They're in that softer current where I can kind of get at them. I'm gonna go out with my nymphing rod, see what happens, and yeah, hopefully catch a few fish. All right, so I'm gonna start. This run looks nice and mid-pace. I'm gonna sneak up the seam, like the edge, try and pick off a fish, nymph under drive. Got a little CDC sedge there on top and a little black and blue nymph on the point. And yeah, we'll just sneak up this edge. We may need to go heavier and fish a little bit further out into the main current if it has depth and the fish can kind of, you know, get down on the bottom, but we'll see. I always like starting nymph under dry because it's just such a pleasant way to fish. And that pace current's nice. Like, I'd expect them to come up and eat the dry and that sort of stuff too. Give this line a bit of a stretch. It's been on the reel in the cold for a little while. Okay. I like that pace because it's slow enough to be able to get my flies down fishing like this, but also it means I don't need to be like super down because, you know, it's the right pace for a fish to be able to come up and move to the fly and eat it. Whereas if it's in the really fast stuff, they're probably not got him. He just ate the CDC sedge. Just like we said. But I was gonna say, this pace is perfect because it allows the fish time to come and eat the fly. Whereas if you go to the raging fast stuff, they don't have that time. That's a beautiful brown trout. Come here, buddy. Oh, stay out of that weed. Come on. Well, that is a lovely way to start. That is a lovely fish. And where's that CDC sedge? He's eaten that really well. So good having barbless hooks because they pop out just like that. Lovely trout. That was nice. That just goes to show, you know, how good it is, how good rivers are in that, you know, if you know how to read one river, you can typically go to a lot of others and work it out and feel it out. So you don't need to stress about locations or what flies to fish. I literally just, you know, decide to put these on because I like them. They're not specific to, you know, this river, New South Wales or anything. But if you get the fly in the right place for the fish in the right conditions, they're gonna eat it. And so good, just give it a dry with the, like a chamois or a fly kerchief, and your CDC sedge is ready to go again. Okay, the water's just got a little bit too much push and upwelling here, so I'm gonna put 2 nymphs on. All right, I'm just swapping the 2 nymphs there. Still got my black and blue on. I've just put a heron partridge on there. This will allow me to fish this edge just better. It'll make sure that my flies are actually getting down if all the fish don't want to be up, but then I can also fish some of the faster, wider stuff to see if they're there. See, that wind's coming down now. I have found they like the swing here, particularly the rainbows. So I don't mind throwing wide, letting my flies get down, and then swinging them across. Got him. I was just moving up and that fly just started to get out of the weed. That fly just started to swing and he grabbed it. It's a nice little rainbow. Come on, buddy. That is a lovely, healthy rainbow there. Whoop. There he goes. Well, good to change flies there just to make sure I was getting that depth, because that would have made all the difference on that fish where he was. Lovely mayfly there. I've just crossed. I was standing over there fishing up, but I thought I'd just fish into this seam because it's right on the edge of the freestone bottom and the main run, and there's the fish I was looking for. When I was on the other side, I just thought they should be in this, because if there weren't that many on the seam over there, they had to be somewhere. Come here, matey. He's eating gold heron partridge on the point again. Which probably just means they're down, is the reason that they're eating the point. Another nice little rainbow. Thank you, buddy. All right, make some more casts. Man, that is one loud sheep. Got him. Oh, I don't know if you saw that. That one ate it. Oh, and he's just popped off. He ate my top dropper there as I was just giving the fly some animation, giving it a jig. All right, I reckon there'll be more in here. There's another one. Very next cast. Man, they're just stacked in that. It's a brown. Thank you, matey. Calm down. No. Flies popped out. Nice fish. Just goes to show though, moving around helps. I worked up nymph under dry up this edge here, had the one eat the dry, didn't feel quite right, went a bit deeper, picked up a rainbow over there, then saw this and thought this just looks like the money, and they're here. So, you know, it wasn't too hard to cross even though the river is quite high. All right, we've got some more nice slack water here off the edge of the main run. So let's see if we can get our flies up, get them down to depth, maybe give them some animation. Jig like that. Be interesting to see if they're there. That's a nice, oh! Did you see that? That was a beautiful fish. I have no idea why he came off. That was a good rainbow. Wow. That was awesome. And he was like main current-ish. Got him. Oh, what? Oh no. It's just fully gone through that weed on me. He's still on. And now he's gone. That was wild. Oh gosh. Alright, well, I feel like we were a little unlucky on those two fish there. So we'll keep pushing on. I've just retied because that guy broke my dropper off when he dived into the weed. There'll definitely be more fish up this seam. Just a lovely piece of water, especially at this height. It's not too fast, they're able to get out of the current. Thinking this should be good again, because it was good down there. It has that like break from the current. Just hard to read the depth in a lot of these spots. Got him. That's a nice fish. Stay out of there. Thought there would be a nice one in here. Get this line free. That looks like a nice brown when I got a glimpse of him. Stay out of that weed. No, it's a big rainbow. I feel like we're going to be going for a ride down the run. Stay out of the reeds, please. Oh, it's a beautiful fish. No! Worst part is if I'm upstream of this fish, the fight is just going to go on longer and longer. Because essentially I'm almost encouraging him up, whereas if I'm downstream from this fish, then he's fighting both me and the current. And it's better for everyone because I can get him into the net and get him back quickly. But when you're dragging them upstream, you're not really wearing them out that much. Oh, come on. That's such a strong fish that won't get its head up. You know they're nearly done when they kind of come to the surface. It's like your big telltale, like when he starts doing that, he's nearly ready. Like he doesn't have the power to just keep going back down. There you go, now he's done. Gotcha, mate. That is a lovely trout. Oh, let's have a look at you, mate. How about that for a cracking rainbow trout on the black and blue nymph there? Pop that out. Absolutely beautiful fish. Well, that fish was amazing. Hopefully there's another one in this stuff here, because that rainbow came just out of the lip here. That's a better cast. Got him. Oh, it's a nice little brown. Come on, buddy. That guy came like a little tighter to the edge there. Mate. There's another one. I wonder if they're just going to be up in this pocket here. It's another brown. Oh. Come here, buddy. Man, he's burrowing down. Oh. You're a chunky little fish. You're a very chunky fish. Thank you, matey. I'll make a few more casts here, then we'll move on. Oh my gosh. What? Are these big rainbows nailing that top dropper or what? That is crazy. I do not want to go downstream with this one again. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Come on, let's all come back upstream here. Oh no, not good. Oh. Wow, that is a strong fish. That feels bigger than the one before as well. I guess we're doing this. We're all going down again. Oh, are you for real? You got very angry there. Don't do it. Oh. No. That is a tank. Got you, mate. Another sensational trout. Look at him, he's a tank for the river. Whew. Alright, I thought I'd go back to CDC sedge and a nymph again, just because I like fishing that way. The river's fishing well, so I'll just stick to some of the seams. I might get another one to come up and eat the dry, which would be really nice. So we'll see how we go. Just gonna glue to the soft stuff. Go on, eat it. Got him. That's a nice brown. Lovely nymph under dry pocket. Stay out of that weed. That is one chunky fish. I'll make a few more drifts through here. It's a good spot. There's another one in the same pocket. It's another brown. He was like a fraction further up along the edge of the grass. Got you, buddy. Thank you. Flies popped out. All right, I'm gonna leave you there, guys. I'm gonna fish on, but I hope you enjoyed seeing where those fish were positioned, how you didn't need to, stress about the main current. You could sneak up the edge. They would eat a dry, but nymphs were definitely better. But fishing a nymph under a dry, if you get the nymph down and you fish the right type of water, you can still get it down. But as you saw, if it's too deep, you've just got to go, some heavier flies, get them down, and the fish eat it. So super fun. Hope you enjoyed that, and I'll see you next video.